Hi, chat.
Hello.
We're all here and alive somehow, despite
Somehow.
the craziest circumstances literally happening.
Bro,
Uh,
I don't fucking understand. Like, as soon as I got home, it was fine. I
uh-huh.
took a shower, it was fine. I was eating dinner, and then it started acting up. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Dude.
I knew you wanted to watch YouTube while you ate.
But I do that though. I need to have something to watch while I eat.
I know, me too, me too.
We're so cooked as a generation where we can't just eat like in silence. We have to watch or do something.
I mean, like,
back in the day, parents just had the TV on in the background, you know?
True.
I can actually eat in silence, but I have like a whole list of YouTube videos I haven't watched because I go to bed at fucking 9:30 to 10, so
True.
I like
I don't have
rewatching
much time after work.
food anime while I'm eating.
True.
So I have like a whole like list of food anime that I decide what episode I'm gonna watch while I'm eating that most closely resembles what I'm eating.
Oh, that's so funny, actually. I love that. I just
that's
have...
that's my current setup, my strat for eating.
Yep. I have poured an entire water bottle into my cup. I am content.
Hell yeah.
Because my sister was sleeping downstairs.
Hydration station.
Yeah, because my sister was sleeping downstairs. I didn't want to use the water machine, so I was like, I go grab a water bottle.
Fair enough.
It's cold anyways, it's fine. With flashing. But dude, it was so weird. Literally, as I was messaging you guys, we just got a small earthquake. And it wasn't enough for it to be, like, concerning. It was just, like, almost like it's, like, small shake. Hey, what's up? It's me. No, like, literally, I'm the devil. Like, you know, like, it just, like, being like, hey, I'm still here.
Up?
You live on a fault
It's
line. Reminder, you live on a fault line in California, probably. So, like, haha, don't forget me. Don't forget about me. So I'm just like, oh my freaking grief. What? So I'm just like, hello? Okay. Oh, by the way, I wanted to offer this because I saw this, someone posted on Twitter, and I was like, that doesn't seem like an old thing. That seems like a new thing. Is your Discord voice input on studio or custom? Or voice isolation?
Hold on. Mine's custom.
Mine has always been on custom, right? But someone pointed out, for stream purposes, put it on studio because it'll make it so your mic will not cut out during, like...
Oh, is that okay? Is that why your mic sounds weird? I thought it was just me.
Oh, is it bad weird?
No, I was like, huh, she's a little bit softer than she usually is.
Oh dear God, help. You also sound softer right now.
Quieter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Harper was also asking me if their voice sounded softer too in Discord. I wonder if that's what it is.
Because it says studio is open mic with no processing. If we sound quieter, doesn't that mean we're more processed?
Let me
okay,
I'm gonna try voice isolation.
I think this is the lowest my XLR can go without you just randomly hearing background noise.
Sure, we'll see.
Sound.
Oh
Talk
God,
more.
You can hear my chair creaking though.
Testing. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
You sound fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You sound.
Okay, I swapped it to voice
it could also
isolation.
Be because I'm like slightly diagonal from my mic.
Oh my God, we will. Yeah.
Not the best.
Hold on. Okay, I'll swap to voice isolation. Hi, I'm back to voice isolation. Hi. Am I not quieter anymore?
Yeah, you're not quiet.
You're not quieter anymore. I definitely hear you.
Okay, I just saw my mic not pick up when I said okay.
I think you sound fine on whatever you're on, Oro.
Okay, I just moved closer.
I was gonna say, I'm literally seeing my mic not pick up half the things I'm saying right now.
Yeah, your mic is still giving you some issues on Discord, at least.
I'm killing myself. I'm going back to being soft and spoken.
I mean, it's like, it's not as... It's not too quiet, but it's noticeable quiet.
Hold on.
But also, I'm that one person who can easily pick out instruments in any kind of music, so...
I don't like the fact that I can extend my
I'm just
entire arm
worried
and
that I'm
hear
gonna
my
sound like
snaps.
shit on your stream.
Well, see, that's why we have stream to test this out, so you guys could just listen to the stream for a second.
Chat. Hi. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you guys can quite literally listen to your own audio back on stream and hear it. I hear you guys sound fine.
Well, see, I tried that, but then I got
think I'm
bombarded by
quiet.
everybody
I think I'm too
talking
quiet
in
on-
like double.
Oh dear God. Okay, okay.
Because you guys were talking,
on.
and then I was hearing it on stream what we were saying before, so it was literally like 5
I'm
voices
too quiet on stream.
simultaneously.
I can hear it.
I was going to say let's do it like one by one. Then I'm not gonna listen to my own audio. I know what my audio sounds like on OBS. So you both
All right.
say something, and then we stay quiet for like 2 minutes.
Okay. A quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Indy.
Yeah, I mean, you sound good. I think you sound pretty good. I'm testing my shit out. La 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 la. Okay.
As a note, by the way, Oro, you are max volumed.
Good.
I think I'm fine.
I may just have to get closer to my mic.
Yeah, just eat your mic, Oro. Let's get some mic eating ASMR up in here.
Do you want me to get rid of the pop filter? I'll get rid of the pop filter.
No, you can, you know, like
I think you could just chonk
on
it
the
down.
pop filter, you know?
Well, I mean, the pop filter is separate from the mic.
Yeah, I mean, mine's separate too. I was just saying, you know, you just get extra close. Like you just like hello everybody. This is Ace Attorney Hours. Are you ready
Oh my God.
Miles Edgeworth to solve your case?
It's not even Miles Edgeworth here. It's his father right now, which is funny.
This is ASMR, Ace Attorney. Welcome.
Are you ready for Daddy Edgeworth to solve your case?
Indy giving straight up ASMR and then Oro being inaudible when you were talking there is so funny. I love it. It's hilarious.
It's the duality of ASMR.
Duality of ASMR.
Yeah, I got you.
Also, hi Lou. I hope you're doing well. Can you read me a bedtime story to calm my nerves? I have no trouble forming a good discrete. We are reading off story today, so we are pretty much going to be doing a visual novel. Technically, that will be your bedtime story if you would like, but I'm not going to read a very specific one because of copyrights. That's because of the earthquake, dude. No, the literally like the earthquake was hell, but the problem is not that this is a tiny earthquake. The problem was that there was multiple earthquakes in the last like few days, and I'm like, hello? We're about to die in California.
Crazy.
California's about to
I've
explode.
Never experienced an earthquake before. That just seems terrifying.
It depends on how, like, what the magnitude of the earthquake is. If it's like,
Yeah.
we had like a 4.0 earthquake or something like that a few days ago, right? That, if you want a visual of it, right? Everything in the room shook, but nothing fell. It was a very visible shake to the point where it woke me up because I was sleeping. But like, and also here's some very weird phenomenon. I don't know if this happens to everyone, but I always wake up the moment before something happens. So I wake up before an earthquake happens almost every single time, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Right?
Oh my God. Psychic abilities?
Apparently, I wake up every time before someone knocks into my fucking door. It's so funny. But anyways, essentially, like, the idea is, like, if you were standing, you would definitely be it would almost feel like you were being tripped up, but not to the point where you would fall. Right?
Oh.
So it's like a slight, like, if you, like, literally shake your desk, like, relatively, like, decently, right? But nothing was, like, falling. It wasn't, like, you know, that kind of thing. That's what like a 4.0 earthquake is. Anything higher than a 4.0 earthquake is something to be concerned about, because that's when things are actually like bad. I would put it, I feel like probably the most difficult earthquake I've been in is probably a 7.0 or something like that. 7 or 8, I don't know which, but that's one where you actually have to hold on to the door frame, because that's something that you have to be very careful about. It just gets worse from there, but you'll be fine. California's pretty stupid.
I hope I never
making
have
it.
to
Nah.
experience an earthquake.
True. I pray that you never have to experience an earthquake, genuinely. But I will be honest in saying that I think that despite the destructiveness of larger earthquakes, I think that earthquakes are probably the easiest like natural disaster, yeah, to happen. Because the thing is that it's like it really just depends on the you're essentially playing with like dice. You don't know which one you're getting until it happens. And when it happens, it's like it could be just small baby steps, like in California a lot of it is like small baby ones, or it can be a massive destructive one that has to happen. But I feel like all like tsunamis and all like tornado warnings and hurricane warnings and everything are always destructive. I might be wrong on that. I've never experienced any of those, but those are the ones that terrifies me more, honestly.
I've definitely dealt with hurricanes and tornadoes. Those, I feel like because the weather service, at least for hurricanes, it's a lot easier because you know way ahead of time whether or not it's gonna hit, so you have time to like evacuate as you're like watching. You know roughly how big it's gonna be as well. Like it's very rare that it like gets like freakishly big or suddenly veers completely off course. And tornadoes, I mean, fuck if you know. I mean, I've been in a situation where a tornado literally just skipped my street.
Oh.
Like it hit the street before and after my street, but it skipped my street. Like that's how unpredictable they are.
I know that what's hilarious about where I live specifically is like there was literally like a tornado in the next town over. Like it was forming. It was about to touch down, and at the speed it was going to hit my town. So of course my mom and I are like, "Oh shit." And we go to take cover, and the news is like, "Wow, it's a miracle. It just went away." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, I'm grateful that it just went away, but like, I was actually prepared for once. Like, come on, man.
I think to me, like that, like the ability to even prepare for a natural disaster feels more comforting to me than it randomly happening. But
yeah,
the idea of how destructive that can be if you're unprepared is also like stressful, for sure. But yeah, I think that's not like. I think that's a very interesting thing. Also, yes, we are doing natural disaster rankings here in this household.
yeah, we'll give hurricane a tier, you know, because it's pretty solid and you know what to expect for the most part. You know what course it's gonna hit, you know approximately when it's gonna touch down. And there's usually, if you're you're good at it, like you're paying attention and stuff, you can usually evacuate with plenty of time. Though unfortunately the damage ranking on there is insane, so you're probably going to actually lose all of your belongings, but you know.
Yeah. I think earthquakes are probably like a high B or high C, like like a high B or low A tier, only because it's such a randomizer of what you're going to get. You can quite literally have it be like a stacked like SS rank, like you lose everything, the entire country's destroyed kind of situation. Or it's like, oh, it was like it just wanted to give you a little shake and be like, hey, Samba class later, reminder, that kind of thing. And it's just dice being rolled at that point on whether or not you're gonna get something good or bad. I would probably it'd be a rough life.
I don't know. I've only really experienced tornadoes.
Valid.
Hail, I guess, but hail is.
Hail is funny. I've experienced one hail, and it was the weirdest thing.
Hail.
One singular.
Just one singular piece of ice.
Okay, so
ground.
Reminder:
Somebody
I've never
dropped an ice cube.
Someone dropped an ice cube, and I thought, "Oh my god, it's hail!" It was my brother who dropped an ice cube on top of my head. Ah!
Oh my god.
I reopened streaming to hear natural disasters. Yeah, I had an earthquake just happen literally 5 minutes before stream. I'm not even joking. Not a big one, not enough to be concerning. It was just really funny, so that we're now talking about natural disasters. So, reminder, I've never seen live snow. I've never seen snow like fall from the freaking sky kind of thing. I've never been in that position, right? But I have seen one hailstorm, and that was weird, looking out and being like, it's sunny, but there's hail on the ground, or there is hail
The
being
sun,
pelted
but
down.
ice.
Yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
sun but ice, and it was just like, it was so cold that it was able to go like bring hail but not snow, and it was just the most confusing
it's
thing
that-
ever.
Well, it's
It's
because
that-
it's like basically it starts off as like rain in the atmosphere or whatever because
Yeah.
it's like too hot, but then it cools down while it's falling and then it freezes into like ice. That's how hail works. But then if it's cold all the way through, like from top and bottom, then it usually remains as snow.
It is a
I'm
time.
trying to think of what else. I mean, there's floods. Those are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
floods
feel
are.
like floods usually are like in conjunction with something else though.
Yeah, I mean, well, unless if it's like mudslide floods.
Potentially. Also,
Yeah.
you are still really quiet.
Yeah,
Aura.
you're so low.
Okay,
You are
I'm going to. I'm just gonna.
See, like when you
Bass
said
boost yourself.
you said or blah, 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 when you just said okay, you were at normal like talking range, and then immediately it drops down like
Okay,
significantly.
I'm back to my original settings.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you
Thumbs
go,
up.
yeah.
I rarely see
No,
hail
I
in
can hear
California.
you.
Yeah, exactly. We don't get that hailstorming in California. But no, floods are interesting. I feel like I just see so much floods in like Asia especially that like it almost feels desensitized too. I think it's like in the Philippines, for example. I've been in so much floods in the Philippines, but man, it's just like, oh yeah, we're just walking at this point. We're gonna, you know, see if we can get out of this car, I guess. You know, it's kind of like, oh well, I guess this happened. We'll just deal with it, you know. It's so interesting though. Also, potato curry sounds yum. Sorry, I looked. I told this to you guys. I didn't tell this to chat. Chat. I'm literally looking up Pokemon food right now because I'm trying to be very specifically lore
Pokemon.
accurate.
Okay,
And
okay.
like I'm looking at the section of curry just because I wanted to see what like curry ingredients were being used, and I see potato curry, and I'm like, huh, plenty of potato curry. High key sounds yum. I'm like, damn, that sounds actually good. High key.
I could get into that.
I could get into that, yeah. Hold on, let me read the spicy plenty of curry description. A dish where you really enjoy the potatoes. You'll never tire of the spiciness, and those who like potatoes won't be able to stop their spoons. Thank you, Pokemon. I appreciate you. It's so funny. Why is there fried food curry? What the fuck do you mean? Boiled egg. Wait, I want to show
To be
you
fair,
this
boiled
image.
egg curry, I'm pretty sure is like a thing.
No, but I want to show you this image.
Let me see. Egg. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Egg.
It's so funny. It's so funny. This one has a little curry hat. Boiled egg curry. Yeah, I mean, like, egg curry. Yeah, makes sense. This egg is like a dinosaur egg.
Yeah, it's so massive.
It's so funny.
That's the shit they eat from in Neopets.
Literally. Oh my god, that looks bomb. I hate this. I'm just making myself hungry. Hold on. Just look at this.
Oh my god, with the giant fucking cheese right on top.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that
moo
looks
moo
so good.
cheese curry. God damn.
Have you guys seen like those comics for like the Pokemon recipes where like that one person like makes like the comics that makes it look like they're actually like on like a TV show teaching you how to like cook Pokemon, and one of them's like Mr. Mime, and they like pressure cook the Mr. Mime.
No No.
Have you guys seen that?
No, but
Let me
I want
let me find
to.
it.
No, I think I understand what you're talking about. I just haven't seen that one. What the?
Sorry, that one lives in my head rent free.
What?
That's
I was like
crazy.
thinking about the Squirtle one.
Egg.
Here we go.
Egg.
I found the post. I'll just so you can look at it as you go through.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't like the way they're describing
Oh.
this. Oh, I remember this. Oh my god. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I hate that. Oh no. You've reminded me of a curse. You've actually reminded me of a curse. Oh,
I like it how they put a picture of Mime Jr. and they're like, this guy though, you can just pop him into your mouth, and then somebody puts a
He's like
comment
2
and
feet
says
tall.
he's 2 feet. And the guy
It's
replies,
fine.
it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, just go
Fine.
ahead.
what the fuck? That's crazy. That's so funny though, but that's crazy. Well, canonically, I can also put this slow poke tail curry specifically because it is
Ooh,
is
that
it
would
is a
actually sound pretty good.
it is a delicacy to have slow poke tail, but
What
like
does
also
slowpoke tail taste like? That's
I-
what I'm curious
I'm-
about. Like, does it
I
taste
don't-
similar to like oxtail? Because I do like oxtail.
see, that's what I was thinking. I think it would probably be similar to oxtail. Well, okay, it says the tail's umami. So,
umami.
Umami.
Well, I mean, umami just means it tastes meaty.
True.
Basically.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. It's a heaviness of the tail. I'm like trying to see if there's anything in specific. Oh, actually, wait, I could just click on this. Duh, I can just click on this fucking thing. Oh, it's not. They're definitely not writing details about this. That's funny. Oh, they have to. Oh, wow, they have to actually make it a sane description. One of the many ingredients that can be used for cooking at your camp. When a slowpoke's tail falls off, it grows it back very quickly. They have to say that so then
Well,
you're
that's
not like, oh, you're
Yeah. It's
taking
It's not like me
So
and
it's
I'm
not like shark
crying
fin
and
soup.
falling.
exactly. But they've
That's
said
good,
it.
at
It's a
least.
delicacy, so
Little
sweats.
babies. Well, what has he ever done to you?
I clicked on
Be
an
delicious,
ad
apparently.
like a freaking
Ah!
moron. No!
I would absolutely eat different Pokemon just to see what they taste like. I am not afraid. I've eaten rabbit, I've eaten deer, I've eaten like fucking all kinds of shit, dude. I'll eat a Pokemon.
That's
I mean, yeah, I
You
guess
know-
if you put it that way, but also I don't. Somebody would have to do it for me. I can't.
Mareep would probably taste really fucking good. I mean, that's literally just lamb.
yeah, you're right. You are right about that. Like, that's not an incorrect statement. It's just an
You guys
unfortunate.
sound so concerned.
I'm
You
like,
sound so
I can't
concerned.
say anything regarding it because you're right, but also at the same time, I don't know how much I want
I'm
to
not gonna
endorse
eat
it.
like my pet Pokemon. Like if I have a
True.
pet Pokemon, I'm not gonna eat. That's my friend. But like, you know, if I'm at a
Anyone else,
restaurant
it's game
and they're you know raising specific Pokemon to specifically eat, you know, like if they've got like a whole farm of like fucking old Miltanks that they're turning into like fucking like steaks, I'd eat a Miltank steak any day. That's just beef. Like.
You're right. It's just very funny. Like, it's just very funny to hear in any capacity. Ooh, I found
Yeah,
the
I eat Glow
ingredients
Bunny.
list. Nodders. Me going to go through all this later. Okay.
Tinkerton probably give you like a fuck ton of iron.
Oh my god.
You
Melting
don't
is
even
just
eat
straight up iron.
Tinkerton. You just eat the hammer. Munchy.
Kinda crunchy.
Like
kinda
that's like
munchy.
incredibly iron-rich diet.
But it's just like whenever I see a salt lamp, I just want to take a bite out of it, or I
Oh
just
my
want to lick it.
Oh my goodness.
It's just salt.
Yeah, you're right. It is just salt.
I also do want to lick a salt lamp just to see what it's like.
That's so real.
I've heard it's gross though. I heard it doesn't actually taste like the regular salt that you eat though. That's the thing.
It's ground
But
salt.
I do want to try it for
for the
For
experience.
science.
True. Okay, I will be right back. I'm
But
gonna go
it's just
take
like
a bathroom break real quick, and then I will be back.
yeah.
Okay.
It's just like sometimes when I go to like it's like a local store near my dad's, and they have like salt licks for farm animals, and I just
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy one. Oh,
There's
I wanna
nothing
f-
stopping you. I'm
I
pretty sure
know
the salt licks are safe for human. Let me Google. Are
because I've seen
salt licks?
everything going around with like the freaking horse electrolytes.
The horse electrolytes definitely are fine. It's generally not recommended for humans to lick salt licks meant for cows or other livestock. While the salt itself is not necessarily harmful to humans, there are several potential health risks associated with doing so. It contains other minerals and additives that are not safe for human consumption. These may include copper, zinc, and selenium, which can be toxic in large amounts. Additionally, salt licks are often kept outdoors and may be contaminated with dirt, animal feces, and other pathogens that can make humans sick if ingested. Furthermore, the salt content in cow salt lick may be much higher than what a human should consume. Consuming too much salt could lead to high blood pressure and other health problems. I mean, if you buy a brand new one and like keep it clean and just lick it a little bit, like on occasion, like a couple of licks. I'm
Just a
assuming you're
little
not gonna
treat.
lick and eat like the whole salt lick.
No.
Yeah.
I'm taking a bite out of it. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just want to like crunch salt. Like
You
I
probably
just
have
want to like
anemia.
crunch. I probably
Do you
do.
also like chewing on ice?
Joke's on you. I don't usually put ice in my drinks.
But oh well, I'm gonna say because that's another thing for like people who have like
I mean, like Sonic's ice. Like yeah, that ice hits.
it do kind of hit, but also that
It do.
probably means that you need more salt in your diet. Genuinely,
Good.
you need more salt and more iron in your diet. There you go. Now you know.
Tries. I mean, I guess to be fair, the one time I did get blood work done, I was borderline anemic, but they said I was fine.
When did you last eat though? When you took it though, too. But also,
I
never hurts if
had.
you're like on the borderline. You could stand to have a little bit more.
I mean, I had to fast for like overnight, I think.
Yeah, get some more salt. Get a little salt, like a little salt rock, and just lick it.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Just get my own little salt lick, and every now and then I just lick it.
Yeah, just in the middle of like your work while you're like sketching out the designs and stuff for clients, you just pull out the rock and and then you stick it back in your pocket and keep working.
I'm 40 minutes late, which means I'm 20 minutes from the game starting. I hate you, Freeman. You're right, but listen, I hate you.
You're right, but also you should shut up.
You should shut up. We do this all the time, dude. Oh my god. Freeman, you should be proud of me. I've been searching up Pokemon food so then I could figure out what the hell Momo eats. Like at all. I've been coercing your players to quite literally do AMAs of random nonsensical things regarding PTU. It is very funny. Also, I look forward to the Council of Snoms answering my question. Thank you. Also, the count, dude, it's so funny. So every single route we have been in, you do not have roasted Rookity, Freeman. Shut up. Don't tell that to. Don't tell that to. No. Don't tell
Hold on, let me see what that looks like.
It's a bird. It's a crow.
I think we're
raven.
all just concerned about what. Oh no.
Yeah, he'd be yummy. I'd eat him.
It would just be a baby, like a roasted baby bird, pretty much. But
yeah, he looks pretty tasty. I could see him like barbecued.
Oh, baby.
The Council of Snoms
Rotisserie Rookity would kind of hit, honestly.
It's a very chicken.
I mean, he basically tastes like quail.
Yeah.
I've never had quail.
Quail just tastes like chicken, really, but tiny. Yeah, that's pretty similar. It's not that different from like chicken.
Very fair.
You okay, Oro?
Oro's just sad right now, like, huh.
Now you know how I feel while y'all were talking about your spreadsheets and min-maxing everything. This the same emotions.
Clifton will be brought to. That's crazy, Freeman. That's crazy. He had a knife. There was literally a Corvus Squire with a knife that we were fighting earlier, and it's like, listen, we don't want to fight you, but you've been stealing shit, and it's kind of concerning. How much knives have you stolen from the local inn? A lot. And we had to fight them. It was very funny. But so every route that we're going in, keep in mind this is essentially Greenland, I think, where it's like just straight up ice everywhere. Like this is a very icy region, right? Every like route we're going in is very snowy. There's one route's boss, quote unquote, and it is the Snom. It is just a Snom specifically who is essentially the route leader, like ringleader. And it's really funny because there's one for every single route we have seen thus far. Every single scene we have seen thus far, we are just like, oh, so there's the boss Snom. Okay. Stay far away from that one. They literally fought against, because I was not a part of that fight, fought against a Snom, or a Snom's Pokemon, because the Snom was the trainer. And we're like, what the fuck do you mean you're the trainer? You're a Pokemon! He's like, Snom. And we're like, okay, I guess we'll fight you. And we're just stressed.
That's crazy.
Oh, Freeman, I have a question about that actually, because this was brought up earlier. Considering that Snom is a trainer that we fought, wouldn't that mean that we should have gotten money? Or is it only the shiny Pokemon that we got? Pretty much. Iceland? Isn't Iceland greener than Greenland, which is meant to be icier? Isn't it that they're opposites? Oh, you're right. Yeah, weren't we supposed to get money because it was a trainer battle? Please and thank you. I'm not gonna see any of it, but it's okay. I'll cry. I'll get y'all some cash. Thank you. Freeman should be very thankful for the fact that his entire party, while very large, is all— yes, Oro, I saw this. I love it. I love it. That is such a good— it's so good. Freeman should be very happy with the fact that his players are unironically probably too invested in this campaign. Probably far too invested in this campaign, because we keep pointing out random things that we're like, is this right? Oh shit, this has not been right. Oopsies. Shrug. And we keep asking really dumb questions now. Nutters. Anyways.
Pretty sick tattoo sleeve, actually. I do like that design.
It looks so good. That's so nice. Where's the freaking berry that was introduced in Gen 4? What the fuck? This one? What's this one based off? Me. Shrug. Anyways. Alright. So, Cracks Knuckles. What do? The answer is game.
It's game time.
We're
starting early.
We're starting early. Looks at the ad break hitting in like 17 minutes. Early enough.
We can get some done.
Yeah, we can get a little bit done. So, let's make sure audio is all checked. I'm streaming the game to you guys. Alright, let's go.
Okay. I still can't believe the IS-7 incident was Gregory's last case. Or that it's been 18 long years since.
Oh, this is just him flashbacking. So this is present day Fender talking.
Yeah.
Huh.
A murderer at a confectionery contest. And one of the participants, no less, Artie Frost. They pulled his body out of a treasure chest that was part of Samson Tangaroa's chocolate tableau. How I just want to take a bite out of those salt rocks.
Oh, God, me too.
Oh no, that's not
I unironically was like, yeah, that's. I was like, that's the line.
Oka's like, yeah, that's on brand.
That's on brand. That's a line.
That sounds correct.
He'd been hit in the head with a large rock salt lamp and subsequently bled to death. We found the lamp hidden inside the candy castle Delicia Scone had made for the contest.
Oh, hello? Okay, press the button.
Hello?
God damn it. Yeah, no, it was just not working.
First you skip over my lines, then you don't move on. What do you want?
The game! My controller's being stupid.
But then, before anyone had the chance to investigate Mr. Frost's own room,
Gunshot rang.
all of his icy creations have melted clean away.
Yep, the same thing that happened now. Where's my phone? Huh? Okay.
Oh,
I was like, did I leave it somewhere? Also, my monitor is currently black screening, and I'm like, where's the game? Where's my signal? What do you mean you can't find signal? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my sanity. Okay, December 24 at 9:05 p.m. Contest venue, Fountain Room.
Daddy's back. All of Mr. Frost's work destroyed. Mr. Von Karma wasn't very happy. He told us to get out and in no uncertain terms. I can read. Sorry, Daddy's a little tired.
so what do we do now, Mr. E?
Please, the controller, stop.
I can't believe he just picked up and kicked us out. Von Karma's a total jerk.
Now, Eddie. It was always the job of the police and the prosecutor's office to investigate the scene.
Yeah, but he didn't have to talk to us like that. Who cares if we're cops or attorneys? We should all be working together to find the truth.
You can't assume that everybody's aims are the same as your own. You may wish to expose the truth, but others might prefer to accept things at face value. Which way of thinking is right will depend on the person.
But what if somebody innocent ends up behind bars because no one managed to uncover the truth?
Rip to them, I guess. It can happen. We're all
Sucks to
human,
suck.
police
Get
and
good.
prosecutors included.
Get good.
Couldn't be me, though. I'm just gonna die straight up. Which is why defense attorneys exist.
Which is why I die in their place.
Oro's dying. Oh my god. That was
Wait,
so... You were so robot-y there.
Our job is to help people in such situations. To be friends to the friendless.
Oh, it's bad. It's actually bad.
Oh, yeah, it's so
no.
bad.
Oh no, oh no, Twitch went down. Oh no.
I don't think it's Twitch, fam. I think it's you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
It's getting funnier, actually.
Alright. Oh.
Just keep reading in your robot voice.
It's kind of
auto-tune
funnier.
at this point.
It's on a day.
Alright, it seems to be stable now.
Poor Oro.
Friends to the friendless.
Now, we may not be able to investigate Mr. Frost's room as we hoped, but that doesn't mean we give up.
You're right, Mr. E. I'm sorry. I should have thought more before I opened my big mouth.
I won't say the thoughts I just had in my head when you said that out loud.
I'm
You're
sorry.
young, Eddie. You'll learn soon enough. I was gonna say I like it when you got that big mouth.
That's crazy!
I like that big mouth of yours. What you do with that big mouth?
Isn't Fender like... Isn't he like 16 or 18 here? He's 18, okay. Sweats.
I will. I promise.
Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, you look like you could use a little pick-me-up. I'm afraid this is all I have, but please, by all means.
I love these kinds of candies. So cute.
Oh my god, they look so good.
They look so good.
Whoa! You're the best, Mrs. Bound!
Chocolates have been added to the court record.
Yippee!
Thank you. A little sugar boost might actually help. Although these are a little too sweet for my liking. And a little uniquely shaped.
I'm sorry if they're not to your taste.
No way, they're great! They're so sweet!
You're very kind. Imagine, me of all people, a mediocre confectioner.
What? You mean you made these yourself?
Yes, Samson loves chocolate, so I had to learn. Keeping him supplied with his favorite treats is just one of my many duties. Although he does spend most of the time coaching me on how to improve my technique.
Mr. Tangaroa sure is a lucky guy. Getting to eat homemade sweets made by the one and only Judy Bound whenever he wants sounds amazing.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Nope, nothing at all.
Dear sweet Eddie, you really do still have a lot to learn. It seems you're quite committed to the work you do for Mr. Tangaroa, Miss Bound.
Of course. Why would I have to stay here otherwise?
What do you mean by that? Care to elaborate?
I was abandoned as a baby, and Mr. Tangaroa took me in.
Oh.
That's right. One snowy Christmas Eve, many years ago, he found me on the steps of this very mansion.
Number one, a lot of things happen on Christmas Eve, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And number
Can
two,
we have one just like really fucking boring Christmas Eve for one?
it's so funny because it's like the case that happened in game 1, the case that happened in game 3, I'm fairly certain happens around Christmas time, and then like Bound's own like things that happen. Did something happen in the Great Ace Attorney during Christmas?
Fucking probably, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like there was some form of Christmas set like episode or something. I don't know, maybe not. But also this is like high levels of trauma dumping if I've ever seen it in my life.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like he's just like, I did not ask
It's
for this.
exposition.
Yeah, he's like, can you elaborate on that? And she's like, yeah, I was abandoned as a baby. He's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
Literally.
Like, you could just say you had a rough childhood, or you know, you didn't
Which
know who your
shatters when you
parents
ask
were.
them if they're having a good day today.
Yeah.
Insane.
He
Also
saved
true.
my life and became the father I never had. I can never repay him. So my work for him is the least I can do, and I'll be here for him as long as he needs.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
I must be getting old. I'm welling up a little myself. Terrible day for rain, isn't it?
And to think that today is Christmas Eve.
Imagine another Christmas Eve.
Jesus Christ, bro,
Wow.
give me a break.
And I can't even give him his present in person. I'd do anything to save him, anything. Please, if there's something I can do to help, just say so.
We're very grateful, Miss Bound. Perhaps you can help us by answering a question. Did you know the victim?
Not very well, I'm afraid. Oh, but if you want to see some of his work, I have the picture of the sculptures he made for the final.
My. They're stunning.
Ignore the blatant fire hazard in the background.
Yeah, just don't worry, don't worry.
Don't look at that.
I mean, the fire hazard is one
Also,
thing. It's
like,
I'm
the fucking tools in the
Yeah,
background kind
exactly.
of look like
Yeah.
murder torture tools a
Mhm.
little bit.
Well, I mean, you gotta cut.
I know, they're just used
somehow.
for ice, but it looks like murder torture
Like,
tools.
my bad. Conveniently, they might also be used for murder. Like, my
Okay.
bad.
Aren't they? I think they're masterpieces. I would have thought you could make such intricate statues with flavored ice. Samson adored them too.
Oh, hey! That's Taurus and Gemini, right?
I didn't know you were keen on constellations and the zodiac, Eddie.
Eddie's an astrology girl. Oh, I
He's an
love it!
astrology girly.
The stories those stars can tell. Take Gemini, for example. See the lyre? That's the harp. That's what the harp is called. And the arrow, and the... Hold up. The lyre doesn't have any strings. Did Mr. Frost forget to add them, maybe?
That doesn't sound like something he'd forget to do.
Wait, really? I thought you said you didn't know him very well.
Oh, well, I just... he didn't seem like the type.
It seems she's got something to hide, too. You took this photograph yourself, Miss Bound.
Yes, I use this instant camera here. It develops the pictures as soon as you take them. It's so useful.
Oh, I'd love to see it in action.
Then why don't I take your picture?
Yes! Come on, Mr. E! Let's get the shot of both of us!
Well, alright then. It would be a shame to waste a good hair day. Brother, you're wearing a hat!
He's like father, like son, for sure.
He's so ridiculous.
Exactly.
I love him, but he's so ridiculous.
It's so funny.
Ready? Say cheese! There, all done. And the picture's yours to keep, Mr. Thunder.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! This is such a cool camera!
Oh, it's the only one we've got, so we use it for all of our picture-taking needs. It's very convenient, but the lack of negatives is something of a shame.
There aren't any negatives for us to reference, huh? I assume Mr. Tanjiro used the same camera during the contest.
Yeah, you assumed correctly. He used it for some work-in-progress pictures of a seascape. And later to take some photos of the other contestants' work.
But didn't you take a picture of the body when you discovered it? And didn't you discover the body while judging was still underway?
Which we will figure out if she did after the ad break.
Oh, well, what? Hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a snack.
Go get
Yeah, go get you a snack. Bro, Super Creek keeps losing all of her races. I have her, I've just only been doing power, right? I've just been doing a soul power run. And you know why she keeps losing these races? Why it keeps telling me that what she needs more of in all of these races? Whenever she loses, they're like, she could benefit from more power. She needs more power. Brother, the only thing I have been training is power. This is a full power build and she's still losing on power? I'm going sicko mode. I'm gonna McFreaking lose it.
I'm gonna explode.
I'm gonna kablooey all over the place.
I'm going to die.
How? How are you gonna look me in the eye with her over 800 power and tell me that she needs more power? I'm going to explode you with my eyes.
Yeah,
What?
that's a annoyance and a half.
I can't take it anymore. I can't fucking take it anymore.
I believe
I'm going crazy.
I believe in you, Indy. You got this. You'll be fine.
I just want my horsey to
believe.
win the race.
I believe in you.
Why is it so hard?
Aw. Pet. Also, what the fuck? Why am I clicking on this? That's not what I'm trying to click on. There we go.
All I want.
Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I am learning so much about Japanese food somehow with this intent.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm learning way more about seafood, like breakfasts than I anticipated. But I'm happy. I am content.
I do love some good seafood.
Dude, it's so
Seafood.
yummy.
Oka's studying session is going very well.
It is going very well to the point where I'm like, I am just making myself hungry, and this is kind of funny. Nutters. Anyways, ad break is now done. We good to go?
Yay!
Yeah.
Thumbs up!
Huh, yes, Samson wanted pictures of all of the completed rooms. But the film ran out just as he finished photographing Mr. Gusto's work. So he asked me to go put in a new cartridge. He seemed to think there should have been more shots left than there were.
In other words, the film ran out sooner than expected.
Yes, the number of shots he took didn't line up with the number of shots remaining. But he thought maybe he just lost track somewhere along the way.
But had he really, though?
I went to our living area to change the film and was passing through the fountain room on my way back. When I heard the sound of something break and collapse in Samson's room. Samson? Are you in here? Ah! Mr. Frost's body was just lying there. I was in total shock. It was all too much. But I remember I called the police, and then I went to tell everybody else. And the camera, it's been with me ever since.
I see. I'd be grateful if you could lend us the camera and the picture, Miss Bound.
Of course, here you go.
Thank you.
I wrote food wrong. Instant camera
I
added to
believe
the
you.
courtroom or court record. I was like trying to type to Mickey, say get good yummy food, and then I wrote goof. Instead. I'm like, huh? There's a definitely large mix of letters that are not making sense here. But hi, Mickey. I hope you have a good yum too, and I appreciate the hello. Text pictures that develop instantly. A new film cartridge has 20 exposures, but there were only 3 remaining. Mr. Frost's room, a photo of Frost's sculptures taken by Judy Bound, and it has also been added to the record. I'm here now.
Detective Bad! Mrs. Scone! Are they done investigating?
Why are we here? Just to suffer. Oh, they're done with me, that's for certain. The big meanie told me to clear off. Honestly, that mannequin will be the end of me, that cheek of him.
Guess he got tired of people cluttering up his crime scene.
Did he run you off too, Detective Bad?
Yeah, Von Karma seems to think I'm a nuisance. Can't do things his way with me around.
Why would Mr. Von Karma go so far as to exclude his own lead detective? Yeah, how else is he gonna forge the evidence?
Literally. Still, got a pretty good look at the scene. As for Gusto, he's enjoying a nice little chat right now in Frost's room.
What about?
About the fact that Miss Bound said she saw him going in there during the contest.
Mr. Gusto went into Mr. Frost's room?
quiet. And I had to say he looked very much like he didn't want to be seen. I don't know what he could have been up to.
Well, he's a candidate number 1 at the moment, as the guy who melted Frost's work.
Is it really why Mr. Gusto went into Mr. Frost's room?
Got a photo of the room right here. If you need it, it's all yours.
Hmm?
Wait, what? Why would you just give it to us?
Because I hate him. Do I gotta spell it out for you, kid? I'm offering to help you guys. I want the truth about this case to come out.
Detective.
Really, Detective Bat? Mr. Von Karma won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, I'm not Von Karma's stooge. If he's gonna stonewall my investigation, then I'm not gonna play by the book either. Can't let some pesky rules keep me from finding the truth. Now, can I, Mr. Edgeworth? That's crazy to hear.
Indeed. Thank you, Detective Bad. I don't know why I expected him to have a bald spot when he took off his hat.
Nah,
I was
full head of
lucky
hair.
When he said, "Oh, I have a bad hair day," I was like, "You have
No,
a
he said he had a
bald spot
good
under
hair day.
Oh,
He said, I can't waste a good hair day. And I said, what
Oh.
good hair day? You're wearing a hat. Like,
oh yeah, no, and I was like, I swear, if he's got a bald spot under that hat,
It would never make him look dastardly, apparently. Oh, I just realized that. Look at the wrong thing.
I can't believe you won him over, Mr. E.
Well, I haven't the foggiest what you're all going on about, but here's to new friends, eh?
It's definitely nice to not have the good detective. It's definitely nice to have the good detective on our side. That's for sure. I'll say to not have no, he's definitely on our side. That's the good thing. All right, look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh.
You guys are so funny. Here. This is
yeah,
what
that's a fire hazard, all right.
this is what Frost's room looks like right now. Do you see something
Power cord.
interesting about this?
It's unplugged.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yikes! There's nothing left of his flavored ice sculptures but puddles.
The floor appears to be completely covered in a pale blue liquid. I should compare this with the photo I just borrowed from Miss Bound. I assume that the unplugged power cord has something to do with all of this.
Yeah, once that was out of the socket, the display cases lost power, and up the temperatures went.
It looks like they were all connected to the same power strip.
Do you have any idea when it was unplugged?
Nope. Still working on that one, that's for sure.
Those sculptures were beautiful. What a waste.
You can say that again. I should have taken a few more bites out of them while I had the chance.
Oh my god.
So they tasted good?
Did they ever? I've never tried ice so scrumptious in my life.
I hate
You're
how this
eating
is
the
also.
competition.
Remember, she's not an actual
ties
puppeteer
back
anyways.
to me and Indy. I'm like, man, ice, Sonic Ice hits different. And Indy's like, you're probably just anemic. And I'm like, oh.
So real.
Really? Man, I wish I could have had a bite. You know, just kind of.
Well, scrumptious except for the salty bit, of course. That was unbearable.
Salty? The salty bit?
Oh man, you got ice and salt?
It's in the other photo you've got there. This bit, the harpy thing.
Gemini's liar.
Wait, that's why I have no strings? Because you ate them?
I didn't eat that much, you cheeky little devil. I told you it was all horrible and salty. Here's my statement to prove it.
It's interesting that only one particular part of this one particular sculpture tasted different from the rest. And could somebody other than Miss Scone really be responsible for eating the rest of the strings? Did you notice anything else, Miss Scone?
Come to think of it, I did. There was a funny little mark on Chillywink's work. It was 2 little letters. Let me see if I can draw it out for you. Ah, and there we go. Yes, it looked like this.
It's almost like a signature or something. Wait. Oh, that seal! Did the seal also have that?
Time to figure out. What are we talking about? This? Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
You remember that I did not in any capacity remember
didn't.
that.
I just knew Mr. Frost wouldn't have made that harp without strings.
I just remember random details. I don't ever remember whole shit, I just remember random details.
So real.
He's not the type to skip an important detail like that.
I hope you don't mind me asking, Miss Bound. But are you certain you didn't know Mr. Frost particularly well?
What? No! I barely knew him, I swear.
Is that so? You certainly seem to have some strong opinions about his attitude towards his work.
No, I just... The sculptures were so carefully made, I didn't think he'd miss out something so important.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Seems we have more than one liar here, and it's not just the instrument I'm talking about. You have more personal connection to his work than that.
That was so good.
What makes you say that?
I have an item of evidence that appears to have been one of Mr. Frost's possession. And it shares a key feature with another piece of evidence.
Well, I won't know what you're talking about if you don't share. So what are these 2 pieces of evidence of yours?
Which 2 items point to Mr. Frost? This is the first. Is it the stamp and the thingy? The drawing of the
Yeah.
stamp?
Yes.
Take that!
And now the second.
Wait, where is the stamp? My brain is... Ah! This. Apparently.
Oh, a Paul Halik. Oh, it's PH. It's Paul Halik. Oh.
Take that!
We should... we were supposed to look at the underside of the teapot earlier, and oopsies.
Whoops.
But it's okay.
That's why I didn't know.
it just
That's why
like-
we piece it together now.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, we were supposed to definitely look at that, and I'm like, whoopsies, I just did it without any worry. Teehee. Pokes fingers.
Miss Scone found 2 letters carved into Mr. Frost's ice sculpture. I think they were a signature of sorts. After all, it's not unusual for an artist to initial their work.
I guess not.
That's right, dear. It's just like you said. Chillywink's statue had the letters PH carved in them, plain as day. PH. Shouldn't it be AF?
You'd think so, but take a look at this. It's the seal we found at the crime scene. It seems reasonable to assume that it fell from Mr. Frost's pocket. And when pressed into the surface of an item, it would leave behind the letters PH. The same pottery mark we see imprinted on the bottom of items in this tea set.
The same pottery mark?
We've already established the tea set is the work of the sculptor Paul Halik. From that, we can assume that these same letters would mark any item out as a piece of his work. A fact of which you are well aware, correct, Miss Bound?
Well, yes. I know he always marks his work with his initials like that. He's never revealed his true identity in public, so it's the only way his works are known to be truly his.
You mean Paul Halik was...
That's right, Detective. Artie Frost had another identity. He was no ordinary confectioner, at least as far as Miss Bound was concerned. For you see, Mr. Frost was in fact an
The
same sculptor, yeah. Because I mean, it wasn't confections that he made with the tea set. It was the sculptures. Mr. Frost was in fact none other than the famed sculptor Paul Halik.
What? Mr. Frost and Paul Halik were the same person?
But it's not like the mark's hard to copy, though. Anyone who's seen it could fake being him with it. Not exactly conclusive proof that Frost was who you say he was.
It was proof enough for Miss Bound. What matters is that she believed it. His true identity will have to be investigated by the good people of the precinct.
Alright, I'll have the boys look into it.
I should have known I couldn't hide it from you, Mr. Edgeworth.
So you admit it. You were aware of who Mr. Frost really was.
I was. When I discovered his body, I saw the seal that you found. Don't ask me how, but I just knew straight away that he was my dear Paul Halik. Imagine, his entries into a confectionery contest were his final legacy. A great man like that.
And be honest. Did you enter Mr. Frost's room at any point?
What? Why are you asking me that?
A photograph of Mr. Frost's room. I'd like to know when it was taken.
It... I must have gotten it mixed up with the one Samson took during the judging.
Objection!
Nuh-uh. I'm afraid I find that rather hard to believe. You said yourself that the camera ran out of film during the judging. And that you've had to charge the camera since before Mr. Tanjiro had the chance to visit Mr. Frost's room. That's how you were able to take that picture when you discovered Mr. Frost's body.
I suppose.
It suggests you only took 2 pictures with the new film. One of Mr. Frost's body and one of his room. But I have a piece of evidence that says otherwise.
You do?
Which piece of evidence contradicts the assumption that Miss Bound only took 2 pictures?
Take that!
Because there was 3 in there.
The camera?
You gave the picture of the body to the police and the picture of Mr. Frost's room to me.
Oh, and give us that picture you took of me and Mr. Edgeworth, too!
3 photographs in total. Yet the film cartridge in this camera only has 3 exposures remaining. Out of a total of 20. You took more pictures, and I want to know what of.
Hi.
I'll need to see all of the photos you took. Perhaps then we'll finally learn what you were really up to.
I'm so sorry. I confess, I've been lying to you.
Huh? These are all the shots of Frost's room.
I'm so sorry.
Looks like she took pictures of his work from every possible angle.
And when they were taken, the ice still hadn't melted yet. Wait, don't tell me! It was you?
It was. At least, I'm pretty sure it was.
You are. Why?
Well, you see, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Halik's work, as you know. I was petrified that they might be ruined, with the investigation that was going on and everything. So I thought I should at least capture the sculptures on film for posterity.
And how did that make them melt?
I think perhaps I was so intent on getting the perfect photographs that I might have tripped over the power cord without noticing.
By mistake? Are you sure?
I didn't notice it at the time, but, well... How could I have been so careless as to cause the loss of his final masterpieces?
It seems a little convenient to me. I'm not sure I believe it. But I'm not in a position to refute it either.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Please, don't worry about it. The important thing is that you told us the truth.
what he said. No hard feelings, Mrs. Bound.
Thank you.
Mr. Edgeworth. Picture's yours. Hope it helps. The Frost room photo has been updated. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Are you infernal nuisances still here? You don't know when to give up. Linger for as long as you like, but the answer is still the same. You are not part of this investigation.
Whether we're part of it or not, we'll uncover the truth nonetheless.
It seems you don't know when to shut up either, but I commend you on your stubbornness.
Mr. Von Karma, I'm afraid I'm the one responsible for Mr. Frost's work melting.
What? What is the meaning of this?
I'm so sorry. And to you, Mr. Gusto.
I'm slowly trying to remember if it was me. I think it was me.
I think it was you, yeah.
I think it was. No concern of mine. I didn't do anything, and Mr. Von Karma agrees.
Nothing at all, Mr. Gusto. You went into Mr. Frost's room, didn't you? Perhaps you can tell us why.
Sure, I was.
Objection!
God, how
Silence! You are not to give the attorney even the tiniest shred of information.
So freaking scary, dude.
Judy Bound, you are coming with me. I have reason to believe that you're an accomplice of the accused, Samson Tangaroa.
Wandering, thank you so much for the 9 months, by the way, darling. Thank you, thank you.
No,
I will be interrogating you personally, so you had better get your story in order.
I understand.
Wait, please. I'm not done questioning her myself.
And you think I care because? Bad, Gusto, and you, Scone. I have questions for all of you, and I expect answers.
Fine by me. Oh, you could at least ask nicely, Mannykins. You're taking all my voices away.
Rip.
He took literally everyone with him.
But guess who has come back to return to us? Pickle! Thank you so much for the 2 years, darling. Thank you for the 2 years. Objection, my rebuttal is that Oka is adorable. What the heck? And yet I'm being taken away from the scene. Thank you, Pickle, for the 2 years. Thank you for the 24 months, darling. Thank you, thank you.
Indeed. Well, I suppose that means there's little point in us hanging around either. Perhaps it's time we got going anyway. it is rather late. I hope the snow is let up.
You're right. Home time. Heh. Guess my stomach's in agreement too.
All right, let's go grab a burger before my own stomach starts rumbling too.
Sounds good to me. Let's eat up and rest up. We'll need to be fighting fit for tomorrow.
Well, indeed. And our first port of call will be within Mr. Tangiroa.
To be continued. And that is the third part of the middle section of this entire investigation. And we are now coming into the last part of the middle section of the entire investigation. And if we are if we are able to finish this part, we will be at the end point of this investigation, or of this case, which is gonna be a lot. There's 3 parts to the end. We are on part 4 of the middle. This is a rough time. Oro and Indy, prepare your voices, because I'm fairly certain there's probably gonna be a song entering here.
Hell yeah,
and it's gonna be something I can't click on or pause on. So keep that in mind. December 25, 10 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Usually happens at some point here.
Hey, it's Miss Bound.
Oh, Mr. Fender, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm so sorry about what happened yesterday.
She looks rather tired. Has Mr. Von Karma finished interrogating you?
Yes, though he really only seemed interested in how I melted those sculptures.
Are you here to see Mr. Tangaroa too?
Yes, I'm terribly worried about him.
Detective Bad, what are you doing back there?
I live here. Oh, just happened to be here. And I'll be here in like 18 years. I'll be heading back to the scene soon.
Not sure how anyone just happens to be at a detention center, but okay.
I'm a fucking detective. What do you expect?
Good morning.
Oh. I don't.
Wait, wasn't his hair black before?
Yeah, it was black, and then in like the span of being arrested, it's now white.
God damn.
Dude, you good? I thought I was stressed. God damn.
And it's still white to the current present day, by the way, as a note.
Damn.
Mr. Tangaroa, what happened to you?
Oh no! Samson, what did they do to you?
They didn't seem to want to let me sleep. I had no idea interrogations could be so involved. Sorry if I seem distracted. I think I'm a little tired.
Not letting you sleep.
That's not police work, that's torture! What's going on here, Detective Bad?
I'm not the one doing the interviewing. It's the guy they put on the case before me. I like Von Karma's methods about as much as you do, which is why I'm doing what I can to help. That's why I'm here. Von Karma's fucking torturing him.
Jesus. Poor guy.
It was Detective Bad who got me out of here.
I mean, if it helps remind you, Von Karma has literally tased Phoenix Wright before.
I forgot about that. That's crazy.
I'd still be in that interrogation room right now, if it weren't for him.
Detective Bad really is trying to look out for Mr. Tanjiro in his own way, it seems. Alright, Eddie. Let's share yesterday's findings with Mr. Tanjiro.
You got it, Mr. E. My notepad is at the ready.
Mr. Tanjiro, we found out quite a bit, and if you'd like to hear it.
Of course. Thank you.
Are you alright, Mr. Tangaroa? You seem kinda spaced out.
It's fine. I'm fine. I think my blood sugar might be running a little low.
Can we give him a candy?
Yums and chocolate. Samson!
Do we have anything that might give him a little energy boost?
The chocolate!
Chocolate! Chucky!
So we present the chocolates to him, I'm guessing.
Yeah!
It's his favorite.
Huh? Is that chocolate? For me?
Oh, those are the chocolates I
wish I could just give them to you, Mr. Tanjiro. But the rules here don't exactly allow me to do so.
Oh, that's a shame. But rules are rules, I suppose.
We just
slip 'em
taunted.
one.
We just taunted him.
Oh,
There must be some way we can hand them to him.
you just slip it through, you know? I hope Detective Bad is noting the meaningful looks in his direction.
We're all just like
Everybody's
side-eyeing.
staring at Detective Bad.
Yeah, we're all just side-eyeing Bad, and Bad's like,
Let me take a look at them. If there's like, I don't know, razor blades in here, I'm literally kicking you all out. If they seem legit, I might consider passing them on to the subject. Cough, cough.
Thank you, Detective Bad.
My hero!
with Bad just looking at him like that. I'm touched. Thank you, Detective.
Yeah, whatever. Just sit tight. Here.
You don't know how much this means to me.
Yeah, just keep it down, will ya? For both of our sakes.
Of course, Detective. I wouldn't wish to put your livelihood at risk.
I love Detective Bad. Like, despite what happened in Game 1, I really do think he's a fantastic character.
Now, to sample these treats.
Detective, I apologize for putting you in a tight spot.
Yeah. I didn't do it for you. It was my call.
Guess you're not such a bad guy after all.
Oh, the sweetness. I feel like a man reborn. Haha. Were they your handiwork, Judy?
Yes, how were they?
Yep, get ready.
Okay, okay. Feel the melt. Soft and smooth. Chocolate that'll comfort and soothe. Ear to ear. Head to toe. Smile and savor the taste as it flows. I feel like this is shitty karaoke.
High key. Shitty acapella.
Well, no, because like in karaoke, it shows you like the lyrics and everything, and it
Oh.
highlights what you're saying. But this one is just the text scrolling, and I'm like, come on, go faster.
I thought you meant Tangeroa specifically just singing acapella. Shitty acapella.
No, he is. Oh no, no. The angels come down from heavens with their little flutes and trumpets every time he sings. And everybody's just like, what the fuck? Where's that music coming from? Delicious.
Clap, clap, clap.
They're not exactly beautiful, but they're sweet and oh so flavorful. Thank you, Judy.
I'm so glad you like them.
And I'm glad you're back to your old self.
My apologies, friends. The food they serve here is just so flavorless. Between that and the lack of sleep, I was about ready to collapse from sheer despair.
Wow, is the food really here really all that bad?
Just the usual. French fries, ham sandwiches, stuff like that. No sweets.
Yes, and yet I couldn't taste a thing.
Anyways, I'm heading back to the scene.
Before you go, Detective, do you have any information to share?
Oh, yeah. You were right about the victim's identity, by the way. Frost worked as a sculptor in France. Sculptor. Where he was known as Paul Halik. Brain off. Forgot name.
Artie Frost. Was Paul Halik?
So why is every person more or less in this competition just like Two-Face somehow? Why does this happen?
I don't know.
I never would have imagined.
Poor Mr. Halik.
So the famous French sculptor wasn't a Frenchman after all, huh?
This all would certainly explain why Mr. Halik was such a recluse and refused to show his face in public.
He was busy working on his greatest masterpiece, apparently. Bunch of Zodiac statues. Guess he'll never finish them now, though. Guess he's dead. Skill issue.
He never finished his greatest masterpiece?
Nah, seems like he was making statues for each season. But he never got around to the winter constellations.
The winter constellations? You mean Taurus and Gemini?
So the two he made out of ice would have been completed the set.
Yeah, and now they're nothing but puddles. What a bummer.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Mrs. Bound, I wasn't blaming you.
One last thing. Seems he had himself a bit of a spending habit when it came to his work. Every statue cost him millions to make. Which means he was always strapped for cash. We're checking to see if there's any chance someone, called in a debt.
I guess not even famous artists are safe from money problems.
Do you have any idea why he entered the confectionery contest?
None. Guy didn't even tell his family.
I see.
Alright, I really gotta get going though. I'll go fetch another guard, but I can't be hanging around here any longer.
Understood, Detective. We'll see you again shortly.
He's a good man.
He certainly is. And an uncompromising one. Someone who can be trusted to stand up for what he believes in.
And to scare the pants off of anybody new he meets.
Now you were going to tell me about what you learned yesterday?
Of course. Allow me to give you a full report.
Thank you for that. And allow me to apologize on Judy's behalf.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, Mr. Tanjiro. As I told her yesterday, the important thing is that we learn the truth in the end. Now, would you mind if I ask you a question or two?
By all means, I'll gladly share all that I can.
What can you tell me about the contestants who took part in the final round of the contest?
Let's see. There was Mrs. Scone. I loved her design concept. Unfortunately, her entry was in violation of the rules, and so I had to disqualify her. Mr. Gusto's creations were a perfect balance of flavor and design, At least up through the semifinal. But disappointingly, his entry for the final was subpar on both counts. And there's actually something a little unusual about his entry for the semifinal as well.
Which was...
It tasted identical to Mr. Frost's. They may have looked different, but I could have sworn I was eating the same thing.
Aw, and what exactly did his work look like?
Oh, there should be a photograph back in my mansion.
I'll show it to you later, Mr. Edgeworth.
Much appreciated, Miss Bound. I forgot I'm both of these characters.
But Mr. Frost's entry for the finals, that was truly sublime.
So you were able to finish judging it. Even though his body had been discovered in the meantime?
Yes, I wasn't aware what happened until after I'd completed my assessment. Mr. Frost wasn't in his room when I visited, so I took the liberty of sampling a bit. Part of the liar, I believe. I'd never tasted anything like it. It was like a dream. I was so moved that I burst into songs.
I'm sorry, but are you saying that the liar tasted good? I'd like to hear more about that if you don't mind. Oh, because Miss Goen said that the liar tasted salty and then he was having that chocolate and he said he couldn't really taste it. His sense of taste is probably gone. You're quite sure it was the liar you tasted when you sampled Mr. Frost's work?
I'm certain of it. It was part of the Gemini sculpture, which was the only sculpture in that display case.
Mr. Tangiroa, would you mind taking a look at this photograph for me? Look at this photograph!
Every time it makes me laugh.
So the part you tried was the liar, the one shown here without any strings?
Oh, there were strings originally. That was the part I ate.
The strings were missing because Mr. Tangiroa ate them all? And he enjoyed them? Miss Scone told us she ate a part of the liar as well. But she said it was far too salty for her to finish.
But it's true. this, I've suspected for a while that there might be something wrong with my sense of taste.
Something wrong? How so exactly?
There's a taste disorder characterized by an inability to detect salty flavors. And I suspect I have been suffering from it. I eat so many sweet foods on a daily basis that it took a while for me to even notice. But there's no denying it now.
That would explain why the food here seems so bland to him.
What? But your taste buds are your livelihood.
Even if there were some long-term treatment option, I highly doubt a total cure for your condition exists. Nevertheless, you should put in a request to the police for a proper evaluation.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I have a recipe for a cure back at my mansion.
You do?
He does, or does he? We will figure out after this ad break. If you guys need to go get more water or anything like that, then please.
Yeah, I'm gonna
consider
get some more
doing so.
water. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I have been talking with Wandering in the chat literally about all of the goddamn research I do for my OCs. Listen, I take making characters very seriously. They have to be like on the T, it makes sense kind of thing, right? Like, I don't like the idea of, like, for me, I don't know, this is always a huge thing. It's like, I don't like the idea of, like, making a character, but then it's like, it doesn't logically make sense in the world that they fit in, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, why the fuck is, like, right now I'm trying to see what would essentially equate to, essentially, like, crab stick in a Sinnoh region. Because in... I forgot what region it was in. I think it's like the one of the last two regions in Gen 9 or Gen 10. Or Gen 8 or Gen 9. There's a crab called cloth. And so there is a legitimate Pokemon like ingredient called cloth stick, which is essentially crab stick, right? Or imitation crab. And I'm like, okay, is there something that is akin to this in Sinnoh, or is that not happening? I'm not gonna be like, how the fuck did she import this? You know? It's like, how the fuck did that even happen? So, shrug. Crab could be a good dish. Oh yeah, crab is a good dish, but I'm thinking, is it gonna be crabby? Is it gonna be, is it gonna be, cloth? Or is there some other Sinnoh variant that makes sense? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just kind of going through that stuff. Not this. I'm hard yapping. I am a very hard yapping. I wonder if Barbaroach is essentially like anchovies.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe.
How big is this? So, we found out you cannot just pop a Mime Jr. into your mouth because he is in fact 2 feet tall. You might want to look up how big a Barbaroach
is 0.4 m and essentially 1 foot. It is small. Or
1 foot small?
height. Weight.
Oh, height.
Weight is 4.2 pounds.
I mean, even in height, 1 foot. I mean, it is small, yes, but I think anchovies are smaller.
Oh, anchovies are severely smaller, so I'm just kind of like, Oh, but there's also a slimy film, so it's kind of probably closer to eel more than anything.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm reading the description. It has a slimy fluid over it, so it's probably closer to eel more than anything. I wonder if there is an equivalent of anchovies in the Pokemon series. Don't know. That is a question. Chansey eggs. No.
Wait, aren't Chansey eggs technically like super fucking heavy?
Yeah. They are kind of insane.
I'm looking up one fish because I'm like
Remoraid?
I don't know the name, but I feel like Tynamo.
Tynamo. Wait, look. Whoops.
It's 0.2 meters.
Maybe. I love
0.2 meter 2.
I love me adding more tabs, which is gonna kill my stream.
0.68. So that's about inches. So it's roughly around 8 inches tall.
Ah,
So it's still kinda
you're
big.
right. But it's also
So
it
that
is
would
quite
be closer.
it would be closer, but it is essentially an eel Pokemon. This is a I think legitimate eel Pokemon.
What about? I mean, Wishy-Washy is pretty much identical to Tynamo.
Yeah. Maybe.
Wishy-Washy looks sad though.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
I'm just looking for like Sinnoh region like exclusive.
Its
things.
genus is small fry Pokemon
Oh
in
god.
Pokemon Go, and it's the only one in there.
Oh, wait. Okay. Unironically, Octillery.
Huh?
It's an octopus.
No, I know. But what about?
Oh, things are lagging. I hate this. I need to close out half the shit in a second. Okay, close that. Which Pokemon would you recommend then, Oro?
For what? Anchovies?
Yeah, in general. Or, yeah. Remoraid, yeah, it would be. This is such a dumb conversation. I'm so sorry.
I guess technically, there's not anything smaller that I'm seeing. So I think Wishy-Washy would be the closest to,
Wish.
like, if we're just going for the fish shape.
Yeah. Oh my god! It's just called the small fish. What the fuck is that
Wishy-Washy?
school? Oh my god, that's scary. Yeah, Wishy-Washy.
Yeah. It's literally, like, I'm looking at the Pokemon, like a Pokemon Go guide, and it's literally in the small fry Pokemon genus, and it's the only one in there.
Welp! Donks. Is this feasible to obtain? This is a Gen 7 Pokemon. Chances are it is not obtainable in... Yeah, it is not obtainable in Sinnoh. I'm not importing anchovies. Well, we're gonna have Octillery. Also, the old Gateau, specifically for Sinnoh food, I already have the mindset that I believe, based off of the research I saw, the old Gateau actually can be utilized as a, kind of almost like a treat alongside, tea. It's kind of like almost a treat to have with tea. So that's my plan. That's the plan for that one. Oh, apricot. You know what? I forgot about apricorns. Gotta remember that. At some point. Some point or another. Yes, it is good tea snacks. It's a good tea snack. So I'm just like, you know, that will work. That works for what I'm trying to do. I hope. Where the Fuck, I had this. I think I might have just closed the tab. God damn it. Hold on. Might have just closed the tab instead. Welcome here. What about Finiana or Illuminati? Yeah, that maybe. We'll see. I was high obedient. Alright, Cracks Knuckles. We get through this part, I believe. Alright. Say this line again.
You do?
I do. You can take a look at it for yourself if you'd like.
Samson, we can't show that recipe to just anybody.
Judy, Mr. Edgeworth is hardly just anybody. He's my attorney, and I have no secrets from him.
Yes, you're right, of course. If that is what you wish.
What on earth is a secret recipe for a miracle cure that they've been hiding?
Well, I suppose I should be getting back.
All right. We'll be right behind you.
Judy,
Judy.
Yes, Samson?
Judy?
Calls again. Judy. Hello.
There's more to life than just me. Please, Judy, think about the life you want to live. Because I won't always be around. I've aged 30 years while I've been in here for like 2 days.
Don't say that. Without you, I don't have a life to live. So I'll be waiting right there at the mansion until you come home. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, Mrs. Bound!
Judy.
Whoa, she seemed pretty upset. I thought I saw tears in her eyes. Why'd you ever say all that to her?
Because I worry about her.
Bro is still mewing in prison.
She can't keep putting my needs ahead of her own.
What do you mean?
The Hal Cube collection. The candy making. I don't know if I said that right. It's all because she thinks these things will make me happy. She never thinks about what she wants, what she likes. I just want her to be her own person and choose her own destiny. The last thing I want for her is to miss out on all that life has to offer because of me. There we go. I was waiting for that.
Oh, Fender? Fender?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Fender had to sneeze.
I guess that makes sense.
Sorry, Fender's got really bad allergies because of the dust in this jail.
He really does see her as his own child. What parent wouldn't want their child to walk their own path? And what parent wouldn't do everything they could to protect them? I know exactly how he feels in this moment. I think I've asked of you everything I can for now, Mr. Tanjiro. We should be getting back to the scene of the crime.
Oh, you're leaving? I see. I suppose I'll be going back to the interrogation room for another session.
Yes. We'll have to do something about that.
You'll speak to the police for me?
That too, but I'll be putting something else in place as well. An ace up our sleeve for when the time comes.
I look forward to learning more. I'm counting on you, Edgeworth.
We'll be back to brief you, Mr. Tangaroa, every day. And Judy, too.
Thank you, Eddie. I'll look forward to it.
Mr. Tanjiro, your interrogator will do everything in his power to extract a confession out of you. I hate to see an innocent man suffer like this. But please, you have to do everything you can to hold out. If you can't, Mr. Von Karma will use that confession against you for as long as this case lasts. And it will make it that much harder for me to save you.
I understand, and I will try.
I won't give up until you're out of there, Mr. Tanjiro. You have my word on that.
December 25, 11:03 a.m. Contest venue, Fountain Room.
Come on, he's right on the edge of the fountain. Just kind of shove him in. Do
What
it.
the
Give him a
fuck?
little pushy push.
Give it a
Falls.
little push.
Falls, I'm never helping you again.
Detective Bad, thank you again for what you did earlier.
Yeah, thanks a ton.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Good.
There's no need to be shy about it.
Fender, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, knock him out for a second. Glares. Never mind that now. I'm guessing you two are back here, looking to investigate some more.
We are indeed. We'll need something solid if we're gonna save Mr. Tanjiro.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but apart from this room, the whole place is on total lockdown.
What? But we need to see those
Yeah, that's not happening.
This is Mr. Von Karma's doing, I presume.
Who else? Haven't seen the autopsy report yet either. Guy's probably got a hand in that too. And don't expect to speak with anybody except us, cops, and Miss Bound. Everybody else is gone, and I doubt Von Karma will be handing out phone numbers.
Is this all just a game to him? Why does he have to go so far?
So what's your plan of action, detective?
Same as before. Do what I can to help you uncover the truth, like I promised.
You have my gratitude.
Just you wait, Mr. Von Karma. We're gonna beat you and your bag of dirty tricks.
Detective, may we conduct a brief investigation of the area?
Sure, but like I said, everywhere else is off bounds. You probably won't be seeing those rooms again.
That's fine. As long as there's at least some way of continuing our investigation.
Indeed?
No.
Hello?
Hello?
You stopped that
You
investigation.
cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I don't know why it cut off. I said it. I said the full thing.
Okay, but
well,
that's weird.
that's fine. As long as there's at least some way of continuing our investigation. Do.
Oh yeah, you're cutting off at the Wii for some
Yeah.
reason. That's odd.
We'll make do.
Yeah, yeah. I have no idea why.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. Contest venue, fountain room. We're gonna go talk to this guy. Silly guy.
Excuse me. May I ask what you're investigating?
Please tell me I did not click on bad. Okay, I clicked on hello, you're standing up. He's gonna fall. Oh, 1 second.
Gubby? What's going on over there?
I don't know what's going on.
Oka, come back. What if we burn down the chat?
You're not gonna burn down the chat. Sorry, my brother came in to talk about
okay,
something.
okay.
So yeah, I was like, wait 1 second, hold on. Okay, that is silly, unfortunate, very unfortunate. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Sir, I'm analyzing the fountain water to see what might be in it. Sir, there's a lot of flowers. And what did you find? Chocolate and what looks like the kind of flavorings and colorings used in frozen desserts, sir. The composition of the chocolate seems to be the same as that of Mr. Tangiroa's work. And the flavoring and colorings match the profile of those used in Mr. Frost's ice sculptures. Those little rivers flow from all 4 artist rooms right here to this fountain. Guess that's how the stuff from the melted sculptures wound up in there. And that's not all, sir! We also found blood. What? Why is there blood in the water?
Think back to our investigation of the murder scene, detective. Take another look at the scene in front of us, detective. A very conspicuous pool of blood that should be here is clearly missing.
You're right. Don't remember anybody mentioning they'd remove the blood along with the body.
The victim's blood was mysteriously absent.
Oh, so they washed it off, and that's why there's chocolate and blood in there.
As was part of the chocolate chest it had pulled on.
Hmm.
I believe that the blood probably belonged to the victim.
Yeah.
Hardy
Second
Frost.
guy? Hardy
Take
Frost?
that!
The victim, huh? I'll have the guy compare it with the blood on the murder weapon then.
It's a confirmed match.
It's a match. The blood in the fountain is Frosty's.
Why would someone want to send the victim's blood downstream and into a fountain like that?
Victim's blood added to the court record. Frost's blood was found in the fountain, but not at the scene of the crime.
Wah.
I mean, this just means that his body was moved from the original scene of the crime to the new one, and then he needed to clean the scene so nobody knew where the original scene was.
Hmm.
And that's why there's blood in the fountain, but not at the crime scene. Because otherwise, what's the point of cleaning it up, you know? Miss Bound, we're here to continue our investigation.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm so sorry about earlier.
She's still kind of looking down in the dumps, Mr. E.
She must have been greatly taken aback by what Mr. Tanjiro had to say.
I found the photograph of the semi-final entries for you. Here, it's all yours.
Wow! Miss Scone sure knows how to make a cute cake.
Yes, Samson loved her design for that one. And he loved the designs and flavors of Mr. Gusto and Mr. Frost's entries too. Only problem was, as Samson mentioned earlier, they tasted exactly the same. However, their respective entries for the final tasted nothing alike, it seemed.
Was there anything else of note that changed between the semi-final and the final?
Nothing major, but I guess there was one thing. Mr. Gusto's son was always here with him throughout the contest. But he was nowhere to be seen during the final.
Why would his son come and hang out at a contest venue of all places? You sure you're happy for us to keep hold of this?
Of course. I hope it helps with your investigation.
Semi-final entries added to the court record. Frost and Gusto's creations had different designs, but tasted the same.
Oh, and I also found the book containing the recipe for the cure Samson mentioned.
We've seen this book before.
It's me. It was in the chocolate frame in Tanjiroa's room.
That's right. He put it on display there so everybody could see the grand prize.
What? The cure is in the ultimate cookbook? So it's not a book of dessert recipes, I take it?
Oh, we told the contestants, of course. But I guess nobody told you yet.
The contestants all knew what the Ultimate Cookbook was this whole time.
Ultimate Cookbook added to the court record, a book containing formulas for creating a cure for taste disorders and other chemical and pharmaceutical items.
Okay, so now we get why the pharmacist was entering. Yeah.
Yeah.
She obviously wanted that prize.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to hear more about the cookbook if you don't mind, Miss Bound. So if I understand correctly, the Ultimate Cookbook is actually a collection of recipes for different medicine.
Exactly. Or rather, totally new medications that haven't made it to be precise. To the right buyer, a pharmaceutical company, for example, it would be worth a fortune.
But why make that grand prize in a confectionery contest?
Mr. Tanjiro is the sole heir to the Tanjiro family fortune. Perhaps you've heard of the Tanjiro Company? Or Tanjiro Group, same difference.
The Tangaroa Group? Yeah, I think I've heard of them somewhere before.
It's a major pharmaceutical corporation. Sells all kinds of pills and potions.
Oh yeah! That new Cold Killer Pro has been making some real waves since it went on sale.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put somebody in prison real quick. Oh,
I bet.
alright, he's been captured.
I always reach for a cold killer when I'm feeling under the weather.
Which is never, as far as I've seen.
Ah, but joke's on you, that's why I've never been under the weather.
I'd like to hear more about the Tanjiro Group if you don't mind. So did Mr. Tanjiro not want to take over for his parents and go into the family business?
No, he preferred the idea of making people's lives better through the power of confectionery. And his parents supported him in that quest to become the best in the world. Then, when they passed away, he inherited the cookbook.
Why would he make such a valuable heirloom into a mere contest prize?
He's been hounded by so many people looking to make that book their own. He was tired of it.
But it would have been an insult to his parents' memory. Oh,
But it would have been an insult to his parents' memory to simply give.
That's a really good impression of Mr. Edgeworth. Also, you are cutting out a little bit on like the ends of your sentences. by the way. Is it maybe change back the Discord setting? It might be that.
Let me see. I swap back to custom.
Thumbs up.
How's that? We'll hope.
We'll hope.
Okay. So, he decided to find somebody he felt was worthy of it.
Wrong voice again.
Oh, so he decided to find someone he felt was worthy of it.
She's really good at that impression.
Wow, Judy, maybe you need some cold killer pro. Seems like you got a frog in your throat.
I mean, she's probably been crying for the fact that her adoptive father is in prison right now.
Judy just walks over, she's like, hey, toots.
What the fuck?
How's it going?
Oh my god. I'll bet the board of directors loved that. Handing over the fruits of all their expensive research to someone else.
They hated the idea, of course. Which is why Delicia entered the contest. The Tanjiro group wanted her to win the book back for them.
So you knew she was a pharmacist all along.
Medicine. Not only that, I told her how to appeal to Samson's taste. I tried to help her win.
Judy.
But why?
I wanted to protect Samson by protecting the Tanjiro group. If that cookbook fell into another company's hands, the board would never forgive him. So I wanted to find a way to keep it within the company, but in a way that Samson couldn't object to.
So that's how Miss Scone managed to make it so far in a contest she had no business partaking in.
But Mrs. Scone wasn't the only one pretending, was she? Mr. Frost wasn't really a confectioner either. And he still made it all the way to the final, just like she did. Not bad.
Yes, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Such a talented sculptor and a gifted crafter of desserts, too.
Gifted indeed, judging by the standard of his work in the final. But how did one man produce pieces of that size and quality in such a short period of time?
I'm not sure I have much more to tell you. But if there's anything else I can help you with, I'd be happy to, of course.
She's certainly very keen to ensure that she does all she can for Mr. Tanjiro. I could certainly use a cup of the tea you made us yesterday if you wouldn't mind. I think that might help move the investigation along nicely. And also maybe some cookies.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'll
that's
have some
me.
too. Your tea was to die for, Mrs. Bound.
Imagine cookies.
Cookies.
I want chocolate chip cookies.
I believe in the cookies.
Well, how could I possibly refuse? I'll bring it out right now.
You know, I think that cheered her up a little.
Anyway, that was completed.
We've learned a little more about the contestants' participants. But there's still one question involving Mr. Gusto for which we never got an answer. Nothing at all, Mr. Gusto? You went into Mr. Frost's room, didn't you? Perhaps you could tell us why.
Sure. I was... objected.
Objection! Silence! You are not to give the attorney even the tiniest shred of information.
What was he doing in Mr. Frost's room? And that's not all. I also have questions about the work he submitted for the semifinals. Yeah, his work tasted exactly like Mr. Frost.
Yeah.
Confectioner who admits to lacking design sense and a sculptor with it in spades. Mr. Gusto could not have hoped to win such a high-level contest by himself. Which is why I'm beginning to wonder if there was some sort of connection between him and Mr. Frost. Detective. I need to ask Mr. Gusto a few more questions. His story still doesn't quite add up to me.
Me neither.
We need to figure out how to get in touch with him.
Oro. Mr. Mr. Big Bad Scary.
Oh, do you now?
Clack.
Good luck with that, because I have no intention of allowing it.
Mr. Von Karma.
I'm already in the midst of my own investigation into Gusto. So there's no need for the likes of you to pester him with the same questions again. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I will, however, be happy to answer any questions you might have.
He seems dead set on preventing me from talking to Mr. Gusto. In which case... Fine. Then allow me to take you up on your offer.
Very well. What is it?
I'd like you to tell me about the connection between Mr. Gusto and Mr. Frost.
Which I am going to say is where we will call it. Because this next section is going to be a little bit longer because of the testimonies we're going to be arguing against with Von Karma. And I don't want this information, well, I just don't want this kind of information for us to forget next week. I think that'll be fine for us to call it here. Nodders?
Alrighty.
Nodders. We're a tiny bit early, but we actually got through quite a lot. And yeah, there's
We didn't yap as long in the beginning.
real. We didn't what's it called? I do think that this next section is gonna be a little bit of a doozy, and if we cut it in half and do the next part next week, we will just forget everything. So it'd be better for us to do it from here. Not yours.
Fair enough.
Fair
I'm
enough.
having like all the cats start nibbling on my feet.
Oh,
I'm like crouched in my chair.
My non-VTubing friend group DM'd me, it added me going, hey, what's the V-shoujo drama?
oh,
And I just went, oh, brother, you better lock it.
time.
You got like several hours on hand right now?
You
Just them knowing and just reaching out to me like, oh yeah, Dere can explain this to
Dere will
us
know.
for sure.
God help. Actually, that's horrible.
So fucking
Oh, we are
funny.
so in, literally. That's crazy. Crazy funny.
Yeah. Just them in the whole thing. Just hey, Dere, what's a V-shoujo? What's this V-shoujo thing I keep seeing?
They might fall into the VTuber hole. Dude, I don't think that's a great idea. In any
They
capacity.
shouldn't.
They
Please, they
really shouldn't.
I'm trying to save them from it.
Oh my god. There's no way in hell they're doing the goddamn Doug oh, okay, yeah, I know who we're rating it to. That's so
What?
funny. Do you know what the Doug
No.
challenge is, by chance?
No.
No.
So the Dug Dug Challenge is essentially you and 3 others, so up to 4 people essentially. Y'all go get in a car and you drive to minimum 10 fast food places and you have to order whatever the hell the person in front of you ordered.
Oh, the fast food speedrun challenge?
Yes, it's the fast food speedrun challenge.
Oh.
But I don't remember why it's called the Dug Dug Challenge. I don't know if it was because he actually just straight up made it, or if it was he did something else about
Doug
it.
Doug video pertaining to fast food, but I didn't.
I
Dude,
literally
it's
watched
so funny.
Ludwig's video on it.
Yeah, he made another one today, actually.
Yeah, that's the one I watched.
Yeah, so it's that challenge.
Okay, so he set a world record for eating 10 drive-through meals ordered by strangers.
Well, it's the basically the amount of calories that he managed to eat is what the record is.
Mm-hmm. You have to essentially you essentially do a calorie count for every single location you go to, right? And in the video specifically.
That timestamp doesn't add up, but
Oh?
I'm confused because hold on, I'll tell it to you guys because it's like, tell me I'm not tripping, but the thumbnail looks too smooth.
I mean, it is edited. Like they did edit it. They photoshopped it for
It's
sure.
a weird filter, right? I'm not tripping.
This
Am
looks
I
like
paranoid?
to be fair, this looks like a Ludwig edited.
That's just how they.
Yeah,
did
I guess
it.
to be fair, I don't
the
really
highly
watch Ludwig.
saturated colors and stuff like that is literally just
No,
like,
it's not the colors that's off-putting to me. It's the smoothness.
Like there's no depth, essentially.
Yeah, it's because they all mimic the Mr. Beast style
of
thumbnails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which
is like highly processed.
Yeah,
including like making like the eye whites brighter too is also like another thing. They like manually go in and like paint the eye whites to be brighter.
It's so crazy. Actually crazy
I
to
guess
do that.
that's taking bleaching your eyes to a whole new level.
Literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's essentially that challenge, and yeah, they do calorie count for every location they go to. This one that Ludwig did do, they couldn't plan the route, so they literally had to just wing it. You have to just go and go to whatever like 10 fast food places you first see, pretty much.
Yeah, you start at the local library as like your seed point, and then you just drive in a random direction until you find your first fast food place, and you do that 10 times basically.
Pretty much. And then however high the calorie count is by the end of it, and if you succeed obviously to go through it, will determine like quote the record, you know. And there's people who have done it where it's like they'll go to like 16 different locations, but obviously you like they had like bigger like burly men in the car, goddamn, and like so apparently in that video, right, Indy, they said that like some people were like high doing it and this so I like it allowed them to eat more kind of thing.
Yeah,
but like god damn
crazy.
cheating.
Okay, but I guess that brings into the question of what drug enhanced sports. Is speedrunning a drug enhanced sport?
Let's go.
Getting high is definitely
it's also just partially luck and partially chance too, because you don't know what the people ahead of you are ordering. Sometimes the person ahead of you is ordering like one single drink and a donut, and other times they're ordering like $100 worth of food, which is like 6 combo meals because they got like 3 kids in the back.
Literally, can't wait for the new sourdough. What sourdough? But yeah, that's kind of just the randomized luck. They got. What was it? They got like 2 cane combos or something like that in that video. And like that nearly destroyed them. And then there was some,
it was I think it was Carl's Jr.
Oh no. Yeah,
the Carl's Jr. was like crazy because they also had like 9 fucking poppers.
Yeah.
It was like $80 worth of food at the Carl's Jr.
Right. I forgot about the Carl's Jr. one. Yeah, that was atrocious. That one was rough. And so usually they're like they feel sick afterwards for very obvious reasons. But
yeah, at the end of it, they literally just throw up. It's
pretty much. But it's a very fun challenge. High key, I would love to do it. Except one, I know for a fact I can't eat any of it.
I would not be able to do 10.
I know
10 restaurants.
Dude, it's not like if it wasn't for the fact that I'm already at a disadvantage, considering I can't eat half of what fast food usually
I'll eat it for
provides.
you.
Yeah.
I'll
eat
be
it for you.
I'll be the sides.
You'll be the driver.
I'll,
And
Yeah.
I'll be the sides and the drinks,
But
girly.
wait, would that be cheating because you're eating while somebody else is driving to the next location?
No.
No, because that's how it was working. It was a whole group of them.
oh,
It was
okay.
like
Yeah.
4 of them in the car.
Oh,
There's
okay.
4 of them in the car. The driver is also included in like what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Me who hasn't watched anything.
Dude, it's fun.
It's
Well,
okay.
it's okay because I'm gonna raid into my friend Mason, who is currently doing the challenge right now. So you can always ask them. But it's also very interesting for sure. It is also very interesting for sure. What's happening? What are you even streaming right now? All I see is a black screen. I know for a fact that there is not a black screen on my stream.
There's no black.
No,
So
there's
no,
no black
idea
screen.
what you're talking about, Chris. But yes, we are gonna be rating on out. We're gonna go give Mason lots of love and appreciation because he's doing this challenge, and
Godspeed, Mason.
Godspeed to
Godspeed.
Mason for sure.
God be with ye.
but
Ye will need him.
I always
Yeah.
You might meet him at the end of this.
I always think if you were to do this challenge, who is your 3 companions you would drag into this? And it always varies so much from this.
It really depends. It really depends.
It really depends. But anyways, we are going to be rating on over to One Hand Politics, so go give them lots of love and appreciation. We played Secret Hitler with them last week, so you may recognize that bean, that cutie patootie. So go give them lots of love. They I think either just finished In and Out or they're just randomly wearing the In and Out hats right now. So give them lots of love and kindness and all that good jazz. It's always appreciative. Go give them kind appreciations. And yeah, it'll be a fun old time. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I think, quote unquote, I will be streaming earlier. I'm gonna find out. We're gonna figure it out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen tomorrow. I just know that we're gonna have a movie night for us. The Ace Attorneys are having movie time.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. But yes, take care, take it easy, and I hope to talk to you guys tomorrow. Anyways, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.